the contest, you won most of the awards. You've heard of the Nahakot Awards curse.
Yes.
You've heard about it.
Totoo.
Ang nangyari noon, Winwin Marquez, even Michelle D, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, during the time of Michelle and Miss Cortesi. Kung saan napanalunan din ni Michelle lahat ng awards, and then Celeste won. What was your feeling when you were winning all the awards?
To be completely honest, all I was concerned about was that I could pay rent through the end of the year because I support myself here in the Philippines, and that's really what I'm concerned about, is providing for myself. I don't want to stress out my family since I've already made the decision to move so far away from my parents. So I was just relieved that I could focus on studying for the law school entrance exams. I wouldn't have to worry about working to pay for rent. And that was my primary concern,
so,
not necessarily
habang binibilang mo yung mga awards na napapanalunan mo, iniisip mo na, ay, may pambayad na ako sa renta.
Opo.
Yun.
Yes,
yes. Very good. Pero nung tinawag ka bilang winner, parang nabigla ka. What's the story?
So I was just taking it all in, being very happy to be beside so many women that I look up to, who are so empowered, who are such strong performers, that when they were finally announcing it, I was dissociating a little, honestly. So when they called my name, I didn't quite hear it until Allison, Miss Pampanga, she shook my arm and she was like, Bea, it's you, go up. And all the emotions just started pouring out because as a girl who grew up not really feeling like I belonged anywhere, to finally feel chosen by the Philippines, my chosen home, was really a full circle moment for me.
Okay, Bea, ang gusto kong itanong, kung hindi ikaw ang nanalo, who did you think was going to win? Sa isipan mo lang.
I thought it would be any of the 7 that were up there because I was the second to go for Q&A. So I heard everyone's answer except Miss Sultan Kudarat. And everyone's answer was so strong and connected to who they are as a woman. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, it's the same for any pageant, any given day, any different board of judges. It changes what they're looking for. So I really wasn't sure what the judges were looking for, but I was so inspired by Ate April Smith's performance. I was so uplifted by how kind she was.
April was Miss
Cebu City.
Okay. Yes, yeah, she did very well.
And the fact that she represents the Philippines with such grace internationally through her work as an OFW already, I'm really excited to hopefully see her represent us internationally in the coming year as well.
Okay. Bea, as in the many contests in the past, hindi lamang sa Miss Universe Philippines, pero lalo ng Miss Universe Philippines, ang daming controversies. Umpisahan natin ang mga pinag-uusapan. Una, of course, some of your detractors are questioning your citizenship, residency. Ano ba ang kwento?
So I've actually been a Filipino citizen ever since I was born. One of the first things my mom did when I was born was register my birth with the Philippine Embassy in the US. And under RA 9225, if you are a Filipino citizen born to a Filipino mother or father, as long as they register your birth, your citizenship is reacquired. And then once I moved here to the Philippines, that's when I started the very long process of obtaining your passport. I've always had my dual citizenship documentation, but you need that passport to open a bank account, to access things like your national ID. So that's a kwento there.
So gaano ka nakatagal dito sa Pilipinas, sa Mamalagi? At nag-uupa, sabi mo nga, doon sa iyong bahay na tuwang-tuwa po si Bea dahil when she was winning the special awards, meron na akong pang-upa. Okay, so how long have you been staying here?
I've been staying here for 1.5 years, but I've been visiting the Philippines ever since naong bata ako. I have a permanent residence in San Juan, La Union, because that's where my grandparents live. They moved here after I was born, so every 2-3 years, whenever we could afford it, we would visit them here. And that's why I really felt like I was lucky to grow up in 2 homes, both here and in the United States.
I hear you. And your mom and your Lola, I think, were in the pageant
yes,
watching
they were.
you. That was heartwarming.